TNT Sports presents the NASCAR Winston Cup Series. Today from Darlington Raceway in South Carolina, it's the Mountain Dew Southern 500. There is no track that blends the history and mystery of racing more than Darlington. The history begins. The first rule of racing at Darlington, never turn your back on the lady in black.
To front row, Gordon trying to win the Southern 500 for a fifth time. Jeremy Mayfield and Rusty Wallace share row 2. Rusty has never won at Darlington in 35 tries. Kevin Harvick and John Andretti in row 3. Harvick the rookie, can he do it again? Ricky Craven and Ken Schrader in row 4. Craven's best at Darlington, a third back in '96. The defending race champion Bobby Labonte goes from row 5. He started 37th in winning last year. Nadeau and Marlin, row 6. Mark Martin and Dave Blaney will be in row 7. Dave Blaney extremely quick in happy hour. We'll see if he can get his first win in the Southern 500. Wouldn't that be big? Spencer and Presley, row number 8. Robert, 15th place finish in the spring. That was his best ever here at Darlington.
We see on the outside of the 9th row is Dale Earnhardt Jr. Let's try to talk to him. Dale Earnhardt Jr., Benny Parsons, got me?
Yes, sir.
All right, Junior, back in 18th spot. Can you win it?
I reckon we had a pretty good car in practice, so we just have to stay out of trouble, stay out of the wall, and see what the boys can do on pit road.
Well, you know those boys on pit road are going to do their job, right?
Yeah, they usually do, so we should be in good shape if we keep this thing in one piece.
How important would winning the Southern 500 be to you, Junior?
It's probably one of the toughest races to win on the circuit, so it'd be pretty exciting. I'm sure there'd be a good party back in Mooresville tonight.
And I'm invited, right?
I guess not.
I guess not. That told me about it. I'm not invited.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. set to go in the Southern 500 from the 9th row. You saw Kenny Wallace. We talked earlier. He's in Steve Park's car. He'll drop to the end of the field because Park qualified that machine. The drivers now that got in on provisional starting spots. Mike Wallace, Ron Hornaday, Buckshot Jones also qualified, as did Kyle Petty and Rick Mass. To the Mountain Dew Southern 500. Tires we're talking.
And it's very inexperienced race car drivers. They don't do
This is the best these cars are going to handle all day long.
Yes, sir. This is as good as it's going to get. It started downhill already.
Nadeau has lost a few spots. Don't be in I heard James Ince tell Johnny Benson this morning. I was up in the front talking to him. James said, hey, Johnny, don't be in a hurry.
Ready?
And here's Blaney's best chance right now to get his lap back. Boy, he got smoked on that deal. He had a tire problem early, got a lap down, made it back up, then had another problem, lost another lap. Now he's the first car one lap down in 28th spot. Robert Presley stayed on the lead lap. He's back in 27th place. Elliott Sadler, the other car involved in that last accident, is the last car one lap down. He's in 31st.
And Kevin Harvick, the car in 4th place, the Ken Goodrich car, got a tough break. The first 3 cleared their lap traffic. He was caught behind them.
Lead change. Jarrett Bygord way back in turn 4. That's usually when somebody's on your bumper. And Stacy's got a lot of problems. Yes, he does. And air in the tires is one of them. Let's just take a look at what happened. They brought out the caution.
Oh, there's Junior, about the same spot.
And that's 2 he's gotten today in the same place on the track.
One more shot.
Too many friends here today. Last week it was Brett Bodine that seemed to be around everything that happened on the track at Bristol. This time it's Dale Jr.
Brett paid for it, too. He spent 2 laps in the penalty box.
And race director David Hoots is having the inspector that's assigned to Dale Jr.'s pit go pass a message on to his crew chief, Tony Urey, that if he touches another car today, he shall be penalized. On board with Dale Jr.
I don't think Junior's going to want this camera next week.
Right on the outside, outside. Keep coming. You're all clear, all clear. Caution's out. Caution.
Mark Martin kind of squeezed off the throttle and saw that.
NASCAR round 25, Darlington. Ward Burton broke a 53-race victory drought, winning his first Southern 500 at the Darlington Raceway. There you can see Bobby Labonte and Ward Burton, but that a dreadful crash. Robert Presley slammed the outside wall near the finish line. He spun to a stop, got out of the car, stuck it to the wall, and laid on the track. So they pulled him over. The ambulance arrived. Let's look at that again. He later walked to the infield care centre. He's A-OK. Burton and Labonte battled throughout, but there were crashes all over the place. Look at this coming up now. All together, guys. Everyone okay. Eventual victory for Burton. Gordon stealing second place from Labonte. Burton's last win was also at Darlington in the Mal.com 400 last year. Gordon on top of the points though, 3,708. Ricky Rudd second with 3,366. Sterling Marlin, next round, round 25, Darlington, South Carolina.